morning. We're gonna get this quick workout in before we go to work. Got the morning coffee going. Quick workout. Probably about 7 minutes straight. Might do 8 or 9 minutes, I'm not really sure. But quick workout right before you go out the door, get ready to go to work in the morning. As you can see, it's early Wednesday morning. I think it's what's the day? Let me see, the 25th. Yep, today the 25th, March 25th. I'll get this quick workout in. We're going 7 minutes. Let's see. Well, right now it's like 7:53. All right. So we base it off 55. About right here. I think that's about 7 minutes. I'm trying to set my watch. All right. We're gonna work on we're gonna work on the hamstrings this time. Just something different. Switch it up. Right. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. My butt ain't really touching the floor. It's kind of kind of off the floor a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise it like that. Now that's working out. It's working out all the glutes and your back hamstrings. All right. I'm gonna do each leg a minute apiece. Right. All right. I'm gonna go. All right. I'm going now. And we doing as many as we can on each minute. You want to take your time in doing these since you're doing a full minute. All right, been a full minute. All right, now we switch. Hey man, I know these workouts look kind of gay, but this is the type of stuff that you can do if you don't have equipment at the house. Talking to the guys now, talking to the guys. I don't know, to the ladies, it might not be that, but it's a good workout for your hamstrings and your glutes. All right, that's 1 minute on both legs. Most of the time when I do these type of workouts on the legs, you want to go full. You want to go max, as many as you can. You know, your legs are the biggest muscle, right? So it takes a lot to work them out. You just can't do anything. I don't know, 10 might be okay for some people, you know. It just depends, you know, on what you can do. If, you know, it's another alternate workout that you can do if you can't do this type of workout, right? Maybe you can just lay flat on the floor and use both legs, right? All right, we coming back to the minute again. All right. Ooh, man. Now we switch. Shit. All right, time, man. Make sure you stretch before and after. Make sure you stretch. Hey guys, let's get serious about working out. Let's get serious about what we eat. You know, hey, today, live TV, man. Hey, don't today, don't stop at McDonald's today. Don't stop at Wendy's today. Don't get no fast food today. Go to your produce section in your local grocery store and just get whatever in the produce spot. They sell like fruit trays with stuff already in them. You know, the fruit already cut up. They may have pretzels and cheese in them, grapes, stuff like that. That's the type of stuff you eat. I'll be back on. Try to eat healthy as much as possible. You know, bananas are real cheap. You get you two sets of, you know, I don't know what you call them, but you can get a bunch of bananas real cheap. Fill you up, man. Get you a bunch of water. I don't know, it's something within us that makes it feel like it's not a meal unless we have like some meat or something. You don't have to eat meat every day. You know, try to change. All right, we switching. Try to change up your meal plan sometime. Say to yourself, I'm gonna only eat meat. I'm not gonna eat any meat for the next 2 days. Or I'm not gonna eat meat all day. I'm just gonna eat this. You know, We all know the causes of eating meat. And if you don't know, hey, you need to look it up and figure out what meat does to the body. To my knowledge, a lot of meat causes inflammation and causes mucus, right? So, all right, I'm at my 7-minute mark. It's over with. All right, you see how quick that workout, right? You tried it. But as I was saying, the meat, right? Meat causes mucus and inflammation. So just think about it. Think about this. When it's pollen season, right? When when the pollen comes, and you might have a system where your sinuses ain't that great when pollen season comes, and just put on top that you like to eat meat every day, right? You putting mucus in the body along with what's happening out in in the world as far as the pollen. The pollen, down here in the South, pollen is real high, humidity real high. So just think that most of the stuff you eat, you're going out to these fast food spots. Most of them, they're gonna serve a bunch of meat all the time. You kind of having a adverse effect, with just say you got some bad allergies or whatnot. But make some regimens for yourself, like and another thing that causes a whole bunch of inflammation and mucus is sugar. Have some days where you're not going to eat sugar. Like have, I don't know, 1 or 2 days that you're not going to eat sugar, and then you reward yourself one day, and then you go back to your regimen again of not eating sugar for the next 3 or 4 days or whatever. The sugar, any kind of added sugars, they kill your kidneys. I found out about that because when I go to the doctor, my doctor told me that I was having issues with my kidneys. I ain't having nothing crazy with my kidneys, but it's it made me something to be aware of, and I started researching it. If you're having some type of issue or problem, man, research it. Don't just put it off. Come on, guys. Don't just put it off. If you're having some type of issue, try to research it yourself if you don't feel comfortable going to the doctor. We got all this information in our hands, at our fingertips. You got AI, ChatGPT, you got Perplexity, DeepSeek, all type of applications you can use to try to figure something out. What's going on with your body. Don't neglect it. All right, I'm done. I gotta get ready to go. Try this workout. All right.